I'm Kim Berry, Editor of Food and Drink Business. Welcome to Play, our weekly news roundup brought to you by GS1 Australia, the only authorised source for your barcodes. For 50 years, GS1 standards have powered business to trade seamlessly and efficiently and safely. Learn more about the next generation of barcodes at gs1au.org. In the news this week, Christy Carr, the founder and CEO of Bubs Australia, has been ousted by the company's board, effective immediately. In its ASX statement, the board said Carr's termination was due to a failure to comply with reasonable board directions. Dennis Lin, who resigned as chair and executive board member a month ago, also had his employment terminated. At that time, Katrina Rathie became chair and industry veteran Reg Ween, currently chair of Maggie Beer Holdings, joined the board. Paul Jensen had joined the board in March. I'll end this news with the traditional journalist sign-off, MTC, or more to come. The week was budget week, just in case you had missed it. We have a lengthy roundup for you on the website. There are a few key highlights for SMEs, updates to the instant asset write-off scheme, tax reductions and amnesty for those of you recalcitrants not filling in your tax returns. And the Small Business Energy Incentive Plan could be just what you need to upgrade your energy systems. Not much on the National Reconstruction Fund, except for just over $61 million to get the organisational body, the NFR Corporation, up and running. Lots on skills and training and migration, all of which are relevant to the sector, as is the announcement of a regional investment framework, the return of the annual State of the Regions report, and a $600 million Growing Regions program. Another highlight is the Industry Growth Program, which Ines Willox, the Chief Executive from the Employer Association AI Group, says is just a cut-down, half-funded, government-run version of the existing Entrepreneurs Program. Even so, more than $430 million has been allocated and to help SMEs and startups commercialise their ideas and grow operations. Now, the latest research out of the Fight Food Waste CRC is a 5-year research project completed with RMIT and Monash universities. The study or the project looked at the relationship between food packaging and food waste. The researchers found that while most of us think food packaging is a much bigger environmental issue than food waste, we've got it very, very wrong. It turns out we waste 4 times more food than we do food packaging. I highly recommend you head to the website. The story is on the homepage, and then follow the link in the story to the report. It makes for interesting and educative reading. The Australia-UK Free Trade Agreement will kick off on June 1, according to Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, who announced the date while he was in the UK for some other pomp and pageantry. For the first time in 30 years, PepsiCo has launched a new brand of soft drink in Australia that is not connected to any of its existing brands. Called Bubbly, it is a no sugar, no artificial sweetener, sweetened sparkling water, which will tap into the increasing number of consumers trying to consume less sugar, and also its commitments to the Australian Beverages Council Sugar Pledge, which it signed up to in 2018, the commitment with the industry to halve sugar in the beverage range by 2025. The A2 Milk Company says a string of leadership and organisational changes to its US, ANZ and Mataura Valley milk businesses comes as it transforms its supply chain and ramps up its profitability timeline for MVM. One of the moves was US Chief Executive Blake Waltrip, who resigned after 7 years with the company. The current ANZ executive, Chief Manager Kevin Bush, will replace Waltrip in the role of Managing Director, USA. Now, for all of these stories and more, head to the website, foodanddrinkbusiness.com.au. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, and terrible. So don't forget to subscribe, and thanks once again to GS1. And with that, I'm Kim Berry, over and out.